Hey everybody, Zach here at etrailer.com. Today we're taking a look at the Konig Low Pro Snow Tire Chains on our 2020 Nissan Kicks. This is going to be a very simple but effective snow tire chain when it comes to getting out of those kind of bad weather situations. What the biggest thing about these is how easy they are to install. I don't have to crawl underneath compared to the older style chains and get, down in the snow and ice as much. Really quick and easy to get on, just as quick to take them off. But we're not sacrificing some of the quality that it comes to putting chains on real quickly. We have really nice quality style chains here. Now these aren't the biggest in the world. They're rather small D-link style, but they're really good quality. We get this nice diamond pattern across all of our tire there, so we get really good tire coverage that's going to not only grab down in the snow and ice on starts and stops, but also when we're turning. So we're getting really good traction. Now, you're not going to get as much traction with these as you would with larger style chains, but these are going to be smoother. They're not going to be as clunky. You're not going fast anyway with these, but you will notice that you have chains on there. So there's no getting around that, but they will not be as rough as those larger style chains. What I like about it is Konig has just put a lot of thought into how these work. Everything's real simple to use. And anything that comes remotely close to our wheel has a nice finish on it to help cut down on the potential for scratching or harming our wheels. Even the back side of this mast here has got a nice soft finish on it, because you can see it's a little loose right there. It's eventually going to make some contact there, but I am not worried about that because of the finish on the back there. Even these painted chains right here where we're maybe making some adjustments, that's not going to be as rough whenever it gets cold outside. It won't be kind of as icy. Overall, they're really easy to use. When it comes to snow tire chains, for me, the biggest thing is they're all going to give you traction, but I want something that's easy to use. I don't want to be on the side of the road, getting down, trying to make connections underneath anything. I want something that I can quickly get on, get out of the scenario that I'm in, and get on with my day. I want something that I can easily take off. And when it comes to taking these off, it's really simple to do. We just pop that right there, and we can bring this out right there. Bring that up all the way. And then we just reach right there. And then we can take these off. Now, I'm still on top of these chains, so I would drive forward just a little bit to get off of that. And when it comes to storing these, it comes with a nice bag to put them in. It has printed instructions if you forget how to put them on or you need some help. It also comes with some additional parts. If you damage some stuff, it's got some extra links in there. And then we just put them in here. Now, one thing I would do once you get to wherever you're going, I would potentially rinse them off, let them dry out a little bit. But this bag will do a good job of keeping your stuff dry in the back of your vehicle once you're done using the chains. You can see pretty good quality. I mean, it's a little thin. I think after a while it might, see some wear and tear. But overall, I think these chains are really easy to use. Just takes a couple minutes to put them on, just as quick to take them off. We put these on tire size 205/55 R17 today. Let's just walk you through how we put them in place. First thing we need to do to prep our chains is we need to spread this out. If they don't pull out all the way like that, you can just pull those red tabs right there to release it. And you'll get that expanded out all the way. And then we can take our chain. This will be on top. And we will just drape it around our tire. So we'll feed that around as best as we can. Now it is kind of tight in that wheel well there. And I would suggest wearing a pair of gloves. I mean, it's going to be cold outside, so you're probably going to have gloves on, but just in case, probably not a bad idea to put some gloves on. We'll get this pulled around. Once I get them centered, I will pull that little tab out right there, step down on it, get them put in place. And you can see we've got a little bit of slack there still. That's where the self-tensioning comes in. So then once we get that passenger or the driver side put on, whichever one you're doing first, get the other side put in place and we'll drive forward a little bit and we'll get those tensioned up. And that'll do it for our look at the Konig self-tensioning low-pro snow tire chains on our 2020 Nissan Kicks.